Whoa. Hello. We're back. We're back to fishing. Oh no, I'm sitting on the fish. Okay, hold on. I haven't been in this VR fishing world in a while, so it's gonna take a while to get used to. I was like setting things up really last minute. Wasn't sure if I was gonna do a VR fishing stream today, but I think I was like, you know, might as well, right? Let's check. How's the audio? Is it good? It seems okay. I think this seems good. I don't know. Audio seems fine. Let's go. Let's check the chat window. Audio seems fine. Okay. Alright, welcome everyone. Welcome Feetman, Stanley, Brooks Peterson, Choco Milk Tea. Long time no see, Choco Milk Tea. Welcome back. Back to fishing, yep. Thanks for the 5 months. Alright, so, I don't know. It's been a while. I don't know what to do now. This is so strange. Last time I played VR was like sometime last week, and I was really sick. And apparently being sick and playing VR is not such a good combination, because then I don't know, it's not good for your brain. I started sweating. I was playing what is that game called? The exercise game. Well, the vibration in the controller doesn't work anymore. It's been a while, so welcome Ooh Carrot. Alfie has transcended to the gaming world. I have returned. I think I caught your sickness through the monitor. Oh no, you caught my COVID, Feetman. I don't know. I think I'm better now. It's not as bad as it used to be. Something about this tension in the controllers doesn't seem right. I feel like the vibration is not working as it should. There's something about it. It's not right. I think I might have messed something up. Oh no, there it is. There it is. I can feel it. So I have to get used to doing this again. So yeah, I was playing Pistol Whip, and it's a very exercise-intensive game, and I guess normally you sweat a lot. But I guess when you're sick, you sweat like a lot more. And usually I'd be able to play like an hour and a half or 2 hours. But I played like 1 hour while I was sick, and then I just started sweating a lot, so I decided, okay, I probably shouldn't be doing VR when I'm sick. So then I stopped. That's why I haven't been doing fishing streams. Last week I've been playing a lot of Kirby. I've been playing, been streaming Mario Galaxy on Twitch. It's pretty fun. Welcome in Kara Cardan. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. And now I've also started reading people's names, because I feel like that's a good thing to do. Every time I go into like a streamer's chat, and it's a pretty small audience, they usually greet people, and I'm like, okay, I should start doing that. good. Good to foster a nice community. But I hope you all are doing okay. I noticed I was streaming yesterday on Twitch, and I thought I wasn't sick anymore, and I think I might still be somewhat. Or at least, you know, like when you're sick and you're recovering, and then you still start like sniffling a little bit. It's like I was like, oh, my voice is fine, maybe. But then I started streaming, and then I watched the VOD, and I was like, no, my voice is not okay. Or at least like every 5 seconds I would notice my voice. I was like sniffling my nose. Voice was a bit nasally. But I think it was okay. I normally don't stream on weekends, but I did for some reason. Something about the controller vibration. Do I have to like adjust some settings? Hold on. Wolfie's gonna be a 100k sub VTuber. No. You guys see, I was talking about this yesterday, but there's that one VTuber who has like 17 million subscribers because she used to do like kid content on YouTube, like Roblox and probably Fortnite and stuff like that. And then she became a VTuber. I don't know what that's about. The aftermath of sickness is always a weird time. Yeah, especially because like this time it's COVID. So like I feel like people who have had COVID, it usually lasts for a pretty long time. Even after like the main symptoms go away. It's just like this weird state of like kind of recovering from COVID but still having some symptoms. Hopefully it doesn't take too long though. Whoa. Yeah, something, I don't know if it's just because I haven't played this in a while, but the vibrations just feel off. Like, it's not as responsive as it used to be. It might have been because I updated something, but I don't know. Free from the chains of Kirby. Yeah, I mean, Kirby was fun. I mean, while I was sick, I couldn't stream VR, so that was a good alternative thing to stream. Yeah, Cookie Swirl C. Oh, we have someone who actually used to watch Cookie Swirl C. What is her content like? I always assume, like, when I just saw it, I was like, is this just like some person who mass produces child-friendly content on YouTube? Because I know there's a whole like Elsa Gate thing. It's like Elsa, Spider-Man, algorithmically generated stuff. But did she like make actual like, I don't know, actual content that's like actually good? Because I was looking at the like announcement tweet and announcement post, and there were like a lot of people who were like, oh yeah, I've been your fan for like, you know, 10 years or whatever. Maybe not 10 years, but for a while. Okay, something is weird. I keep saying this, there's something weird with the controls. But yeah, I will... There's no highlighted Wolfie words now? Wait, really? It's there though. I see it in my chat. Maybe it's not showing up in OBS. Hold on, let me check. Oh yeah, it's not showing up in the Oh, I think because I haven't been streaming VR for a while, so I'm on my Windows PC right now, and normally to see the highlighted Wolfie words, I guess you have to be like logged into OBS, or logged into YouTube via OBS. And for some reason I think I'm not logged in anymore because my session probably has expired. But I see it in this window. So if you look on the left side, you can see it. Time to relearn how to fish. Yeah. I got them fish. Oops. Here's the fish. Kanata had a cough that took a month. Oh shoot. I feel like oh man, I can't talk. I've been like... I still have like some slight symptoms. Mostly just like... Occasionally I'll have a stuffy nose. And sometimes my voice will seem more nasally than usual. I'll probably like rewatch this video and then be like, wow, my voice sounds awful, I probably should not have streamed. But for now it seems okay. Have you ever looked at classical art and get uncomfortable feeling like a... what? Welcome in Caleb Harris. I don't think so. don't think I've ever had that feeling with classical art. Maybe I just haven't been looking at the right classical art pieces. Speaking of classical art, didn't there was like a remake of the old RPG Maker game, Eve? I think that came out recently on Steam. And I thought it was just a remake, but apparently there's like new puzzles. Because I was watching a stream of it, and it looks like there's some new stuff. I played it a bit when I was when it came out a while back. And by a while back, I mean like a long time ago. Cookie's content seems to be kid-family friendly with games like Roblox and toy reviews. I feel like, yeah, most kid content on YouTube is like people doing unboxings of like toys. And Roblox, I guess. Is her new VTuber content still like that kind of stuff? I actually haven't looked at any of it. Also, sorry if I have to like cough. Since I'm in VR, it's like hard to mute. I have to like go in here and like mute, click this button every time, so I'm gonna mute to cough occasionally. Maybe. Alright. Also, I need to remember to drink water. Pretty sure she's been doing more variety content like voice acting. Oh, nice. Did she do like a proper debut stream? I know like as like a lot of VTubers nowadays mostly do like live streaming. But I was reading that she was doing more like traditional pre-recorded content just with a VTuber avatar. Oh, welcome Jose Martin. So you're pretty sure it's coming from more variety content. Seeing YouTubers from the past is so weird. 10th anniversary of Minecraft Fallen Kingdom. What is Minecraft Fallen Kingdom? I don't know what that is. Years. Sometimes I remember like the stuff I watched 10 years ago on YouTube. It was like such a different place. I think I saw like a screenshot of what YouTube looked like 10 years ago, and it looked very different, very old. But when I think of like the fact that I watched, there's a streamer that I talk about all the time, Northern Lion. He's been streaming for more than 10 years, and I've been watching him since then. And I was just like, sometimes I remember it's been 10 years. It's like that's like a third of my life. It's a lot of time. Just gotta love the Wolfie fishing streams. Thank you. I know some people usually like they just come to the fishing streams. I try to have like the same sort of Zatsudan vibe in all of my streams, regardless of whether it's fishing. Because I feel like in the Kirby streams, I kind of talked, kind of like just have casual conversations. But obviously, there's more gameplay. But with fishing, it's easier to just focus on chatting, because the gameplay is pretty minimal. Remember watching her unboxing videos of Shopkins? There's like so many kids' toys I don't know about. There's just like the things that exist. There's like I don't know what a Webkins is. I don't know, man. So I'm 30 years old. Yes, I am 30 years old. It's kind of old, but also kind of not. I feel like I'm older than most people that I talk to online nowadays. Because I've talked about this before also. When I was a kid, and I used to use like RPG Maker forums, I used to be the youngest person on those forums. I was like 13 or 12. And everyone on there was like, 15, 16, sometimes 18. I'm just like, man, people are so much older than me online. And then nowadays it's like, literally, like almost everyone is younger than me. Welcome in Ari and Zach McAlley. I've started reading names now. I'm acknowledging everyone. YouTubers from my childhood now have children of their own. Yeah, actually that's true. Well, not when I was a child, but when I watched Northern Lion a while back. He has a child now, and he still streams, and he like shows his child on stream sometimes. Like, wow, that's cool. It's been a long time. Maybe in 10 years, if you think VTubers will still be around in 10 years? Or like, I mean, the specific VTubers that we're watching now. Like, it's only been like a year since Holo EN started. Wonder if they'll still be here in 10 years. Or if not, like, what if they've graduated and like moved on to other stuff but still making content? I wonder. Will I still be streaming in 10 years? I don't know. Who knows? It's weird to think about. Did I turn the stereo every time I turn left or right? Yeah, there's a stereo audio in this game. So when I turn left and right, it's based on the, if I put the stereo like on this side, this is like fake ASMR, right? Whoa, look, the audio. Weird, lo-fi radio ASMR. Oh, alright. Average Pomu watcher age. Is that true? I know on YouTube they show your demographics. And I think it says like 99% of my viewers are male and like between the ages of 20 and 30 something. Do I know some Spanish? I learned a bit of Spanish in high school, but I don't remember any of it. I remember very little of it, at least. Let's see, Shopkins are a blind bag toys of cute versions of objects in grocery stores. I guess that explains why the word shop is in it. I don't know, what are some popular kids' toys nowadays? Actually, I have no idea. Who knows, this may be integrated into even daily life. I mean, VTubing? Actually, now that like Cookie Swirl C is a VTuber, you can say like kids are watching VTubers, right? Like probably people that are 2 years old. They're like, oh yeah, I know Cookie Swirl C. And then they're just like watching VTubers as they grow up. You know, there's a lot of young people that watch VTubers. Especially when I watch like when I see like Niji and Luxium's audience on Twitter, sometimes people have like, they're so young. There's like how this guy's, oh yeah, also when people audition for like for VTuber agencies, the requirement is to be like 18 years old, and there's a lot of people that are still posting like, oh man, I wish I could apply to Niji Sanji or to HoloLive, but I'm like 17. I'm like, whoa, people are like watching VTubers at like the age of like 15 or like 14. When I was that age, I didn't even imagine going back in time like 20 years ago and explaining the concept of VTubers. I'd be like, what the heck is that? 20% of people in Pomucord that talk are married? Is that true? I feel like it makes sense. Pomu's audience probably, I don't know, they might be on the older side. Maybe, I don't know, I'm just guessing. We have no idea. There's no Toys R Us anymore, so what's the point? Oh, there's Toys R Us in Japan. I think Toys R Us only shut down in North America. Because I talked about this a while ago too, but when I went to Japan like a few years ago, Toys R Us was still there. I saw a Toys R Us, I saw a Babies R Us, and then I told my friend like, wait a second, Toys R Us is it's closed, but they still exist in Japan. I don't know, maybe they'll bring it back someday, but I feel like everyone's doing online ordering nowadays. So I have no idea. Kids nowadays are not even watching cartoons, they're watching VTubers. I feel like TV is less of a thing nowadays, right? Back then you used to like stay up or wake up really early to watch Saturday morning cartoons. Nowadays everything's like on Netflix or YouTube, and it's free. Assuming you have like an internet connection. So times are changing. I still don't have Netflix. There's nothing I really want to watch on there. Everyone's getting older, this is the youngest we'll ever meet. That's true. It is true. When you mentioned seeing kindergartners saying I'm gonna default dance on... It's the Fortnite dance, right? I think, People are playing Fortnite more nowadays. Now that they added a mode that removed building. I've been watching some people play Fortnite. It seems kind of fun. I don't know if I want to do it, but it feels more fun now without building. Do kids still play Fortnite? I have no idea. Like, Roblox is obviously probably still popular. But since I'm not a kid and I don't go to school, I don't hear people talk about Fortnite. Remember when crossover cartoons on TV used to be fun, but not for a cash grab attempt? I feel like maybe, I don't know, maybe they were always cash grabs. That's just me being cynical. Cartoons are, I don't even remember the last time I watched anime. Or like a cartoon or anime in general. It's been a long time. Since I watch VTubers now, just like, there's no other content besides what YouTube recommends me. So they'll give me like cooking videos, VTuber videos, and I'll just be like, that's what I'm gonna watch today. Hold on, let me cough. Okay. I feel like there needs to be like a dedicated mute button on these controllers. Even the cartoons from 70s were to sell toys. I think most of the popular toys, or cartoons, were to sell toys, like Transformers, G.I. Joe. What is it? Was there like a Bionicles TV show? I have no idea. Probably, but I don't know. A lot of things to sell toys. Even like the popular anime for kids, Precure, Aikatsu. Those are Precure is made to sell toys. I think they base. I heard my friend who's really into Precure. She said that when they designed the Precure series every year, they actually designed the toys first, and then they designed characters based on the toy designs. And so, yeah, that's how it works. Or so I've been told. Still tempted to try out Fortnite. I mean, it's free. You could try it. There's no gacha actually in Fortnite. It's mostly like you wait until things show up in the shop and then you actually buy them, which is nice. I know Fortnite's gacha is only like, or I mean loot boxes. They call them loot boxes in Western games. Fortnite's loot box mode is only in I think in the version of the game that no one plays, the one where you fight against zombies. Everyone just plays the Battle Royale mode, which does not have loot boxes. Which is kind of surprising now that you think about it, right? Every game kind of has loot boxes or gacha, but not Fortnite. Some of my friends have been enjoying the no-build, heard Roblox and get a lot of views. I think I saw someone playing Roblox on Twitch yesterday, like as a joke. I didn't grow up with Roblox, so I had no nostalgia from it. I have no sense of attachment to Roblox. Oops. Everything is changing. Cartoons for VTubers, cable for internet services. Wolfie could be equivalent to Power Rangers to a kid right now. That's weird to think of. I feel like, yeah, that would... I imagine there's probably like a lot of young kids that are growing up watching VTubers. And, you know, when they enter the workforce, like when they become in their 20s, they'll be like, yeah, I remember watching like Amelia Watson when I was a kid. Good times, right? But, I don't know, maybe some kids grow up watching indie VTubers on Twitch. That'd be actually cool. I know a lot of the streamers that I watch, they're like, if you're under the age of 18, please don't show up in my chat, or whatever. And, I can see why that would make sense, because a lot of times, young people, I don't know, they don't know how to filter themselves, like, they'll just say things, or they'll see things they're not supposed to see at such a young age. I'm sure there's some people that are like kids and they're grown up watching Twitch streams. I know, like, speaking of Fortnite, like, probably like a lot of kids watched Fortnite streams on Twitch, especially when Ninja was popular. And so in like 10 years, you'll have kids that grew up watching like Ninja on Twitch. Let's see, Wolfie Toys confirmed stonks. I'm sure if there were Wolfie plushes, people would buy them. But I have no interest in making merchandise. It costs money, and it feels like it would be annoying to deal with logistics, having to ship things. Sure, Bionicles existed as an animated series. Yeah, I vaguely remember something like that. Also, let me drink water. I've been talking for a while. I'm actually gonna mute when I'm drinking water because I don't know. It might be kind of weird. I'm also gonna cough. Hold on. Good old water. Love that water. Yeah, I stepped off the boat. I didn't fall off because I'm too good. I'm too good to fall in the water. It's a shame most people only know Naruto, but getting into other anime. I feel like, yeah, there's always going to be like the popular series, with Naruto. Actually, it's kind of interesting to think about, like the popular big three series is like, you know, Naruto, Bleach, and One Piece, right? I mean, imagine like kids growing up watching like, you know, the big three VTuber groups, right? Whatever, Hololive, Niji Sanji. I guess VShojo would be the third one. Well, in the West anyway. Probably in Japan they have different ones that I don't know about. But that's interesting to think about. The zombie mode Save the World was supposed to be the OG game mode. Yeah, the Battle Royale was just something they added on, and then became more popular than the original. Which is interesting. Well, you are already a legend. Thank you. Let's see. I know there must be a kid right now watching you fish. Maybe. If you come back here in like 10 years and I'm still fishing, I allow you to be like, Wolfie, what are you doing? It's 2030, why are you still fishing on YouTube? I wonder if they'll have any updates to this game in like the next 10 years. I don't know when the last time they updated this game was, but it's still fun. They haven't updated it in like a while. I hope they like add more places to go. I would love an afternoon mode in this game. Because they have like daytime, they have nighttime. It'd be nice if they have like a sunset mode or like a sunrise mode. That'd be cool to watch. Also, I forgot how active chat is like when I'm doing fishing streams. It's been 2 weeks since I've done fishing, and I can't actually keep up with chat. I think it's like when there's nothing to do besides talk in a stream, then you get a lot more like long comments. Okay, wow, streamception. Without drinking noise, it's not the same. Okay, maybe I'll not mute next time I drink. Let's see, Halloween debut around the time when you were 17. So you watched them as a kid. Wow. We have some really young people. I'd really hope kids don't grow up on VShojo. I don't know, kids watch like weird stuff nowadays. I'd not be surprised if like VShojo was not like if they watched a lot weirder stuff than that. Especially that now that everyone has like internet access, that probably their parents don't care what they watch. They'll just like open up the browser and just see some weird stuff. When are we gonna get a real fishing stream? I don't think I'll I don't have any plans on actually fishing. Like, I enjoy VR fishing because you don't have to do a lot of things. Like, having a physical fishing rod, having to, like, actually reel in a heavy fish, I don't think I could really do that. There's, like, fish that weigh, like, 20 pounds. I don't know if I can have the strength to, like, pull on a fishing rod for, like, that long. Wolfie, I never asked, are you using an Oculus Rift? I think it's in the description of the video, but I have Oculus Quest 2. I guess it's a Meta Quest now. They rebranded Oculus to Meta. Oh shoot, I didn't mute. Hello Megumin. Megumin. Welcome to fishing stream. It'd be cool to fish in different locations. I could like go over there. I've been fishing in this one spot for a while now. At least a few streams. And so I guess I could row somewhere else. Just for like a change of scenery. Let's do that. After I catch this fish, let's like row over there. I know, some of you guys haven't watched like the old fishing streams. There's like a waterfall over there. So let's go over there. Also, when I row, there's like a bit of motion sickness because, you know, the background moves, but you're not moving. The waterfall can be kind of loud, so I don't want to go too close to it. Does your Oculus have cables, or is it wireless? It's wireless. That's the nice thing about having a Oculus Quest. Unlike the other things, it's a standalone, but the way I'm using it is it's paired to my PC over Wi-Fi, and I have like a dedicated router for it, so the connection going from my computer to the Quest isn't shared by my computer. Okay, what does this look like? You can't see the waterfall. Wait, the camera's over there, right? That's the camera. Okay, so if I go this way, and then I can go over here and then turn the boat around. Let's go this way. Turn over here. No, this is a bad view. Okay, let's go a bit more. This one, no, a bit more. Okay, this. There you go. You got a nice waterfall in the background. Oh, my head kind of hurts from doing that. Oh man, alright. Let's see. Can I drive the boat? You can row it. Yeah, thanks. What's his name? Technobits made this avatar. I have a link in the description. He made it without me asking, so I'm grateful for that. He's in chat sometimes. Spider-Man and Elsa videos, yeah. That's what I was wondering. I was wondering if Cookie Swirl C made like Spider-Man, Elsa, algorithmically generated videos. Welcome in Recruit 5. Came here to give you a like and sub. Now goodbye. Okay, thanks for coming. Imagine if there's a VTuber that streams in the hub. Doesn't Melody stream on adult websites? That's like something that she's known for. Use a Gura Blue plushie as a substitute. For what? Oh man, I'm like so far behind in chat. Okay, let's see. Wolfie plushies. Yes. Welcome in Master Menos. Okay, I've caught up with chat basically. Yeah, the waterfall looks nice. I don't want to go too close to it because it's kind of loud. I didn't watch a lot of Adult Swim. It's on Cartoon Network, right? The eeriness of Adult Swim is kind of nostalgic. I know it has like some weird shows. They're like the type of comedy is very specific. I don't know what to call it. It's like surrealist humor. I think back then, like, there was a show called Space Ghost, Coast to Coast, I don't know. Something with coasts and ghosts. I tried watching it as a kid, and I didn't understand it at all. It didn't have much animation, I was just like, okay, it's like a talk show. I didn't understand what they were talking about. Truly the wealthy tour. Wealthy fisherman model? Actually, I guess that's possible. You could like get a fishing hat and a fishing vest. I don't know. I feel like this is fine for now. New wealthy boat toy explosion. Now with fishing action, guitar sound, fish like you mean it. Yeah, each fish sold separately. There's some like over-the-top commercials. I know, like I used to watch what is it? So some like commercials where they're talking about meat, like people selling meat in burger shops. So now the gun-smoked barbecue brisket with the gun. I don't know. Gun. Wolfie is Disney Channel. I never watched Disney Channel. So I don't, like, a lot of people talk about like they watch Sweet Life of Zack and Cody and Phineas and Ferb, High School Musical. I don't know. I don't have any memories of any of that. Ghosts and Coasts. It was storming last night. Would have been a good day to fish. It's storming in VR right now. This is the best time to play this game. The nice sound of rain in VR. It's nice having rain in VR because it doesn't actually make you wet in real life. Like I enjoy this, like the sound of rain, but not actually being in the rain. Right? It's nice being surrounded by these sounds, but not having to deal with the consequences. There's been some times when I've been in like a huge thunderstorm, and I didn't have an umbrella. I got really wet. But after I went indoors, I'm like, wow, this it's actually kind of nice. The majority of Adult Swim shows were low budget and reused old Hanna-Barbera characters. Is that true? I actually don't remember, like, the only Hanna-Barbera characters. Those are, is that the same as Looney Tunes? I actually don't remember. No, there's what is it? Wasn't Flintstones Hanna-Barbera? I don't know. It's been a long time. Hold on, I need to call. If you don't go to Waffle House carrying, you will die. What? Waffle House carrying what? Gunmetal gray has become the carbon fiber. Is that a color? Or a thing? I know iPads are in different colors nowadays. There's like a dark gray version. Space gray. The music just stopped. What's going on? Let's change the radio station. Lo-Fi Volume 4 today. Wolfie is more like PBS. I used to watch a lot of PBS as a kid. Like the educational shows, but also like they had nature documentaries and a lot of interesting things. There was one where they were like build a house. I think they called it This Old House. My dad used to watch it a lot. And I think every Christmas there's a nature documentary called Christmas in Winterstone, Christmas in Yellowstone, and they used to show it on PBS every Christmas, and I would watch it every year. It's a nice documentary. I would recommend it, but I can't seem to find it anymore. Even if I wanted to watch it, can't find it online legally. So I don't know. If you can somehow find it, I would recommend watching it. Many Adult Swim shows feel like fever dreams. Yeah. Speaking of fever dreams, I mean, I was sick, and I feel like every day I would wake up like at 7 a.m. like, and I would feel like sweaty, and I always like woke up from a dream. You guys ever have like recurring dreams that you have when you're sick specifically? I have like very specific memories of when I was a kid. I think like after I went to the doctor, I got like a flu shot or something. There was like one specific day when I remember I like took a nap. I woke up, I was like sweating. I had like a dream about Power Rangers or something. And then I was like, okay, that's kind of weird. And then like I went back to sleep. And then I think the next day I like woke up again and had like the same dream about Power Rangers. And somehow that like I don't remember what the dream was about specifically, but I just remember like very vividly, like at that time, I was like, why did I have like two dreams back to back about the same thing while I was sick? You know, I'm sure people have like similar memories of weird dreams that they've had while sick. VR rain is comforting, it just misses that unique smell. Oh yeah. Rain does have a unique smell, especially on isn't there a name for it? It's like petrichor or something? Petrichor. I think I looked up that term recently, and I was like, that's the smell of rain on I don't know, after it rains. I don't know. Well, welcome in JCred 4. I don't know. I'm greeting people now. Hanna-Barbera is Flintstones, Jetsons, Yogi Bear, Scooby-Doo. Oh yeah. Wait, so those shows were on Adult Swim? I remember Jetsons. Jetsons was one of the weird shows. It's like, it took place in the 2000s or something, right? Or the early 2000s. And there's like, okay, you're gonna have flying cars, fancy floating cities. And now that it's actually in the 2000s, like, we have none of that. Actually kind of funny. Adult Swim shows are weirder when you're half asleep. I mean, they usually, like, Adult Swim shows were like at night, right? I don't think I ever really stayed up late enough as a kid to really watch a lot of Adult Swim. Also, the fact that it had the word adult in it made me not want to watch it. Because I was the kind of kid that was like really strict about not watching content I was not allowed to. So I have like memories of when The Matrix first came out. I was like in high school, I think, or middle school. No, I think I was in high school. And you know what? When movies are rated R, technically you're not supposed to watch them unless you're with an adult or whatever. I think like my friends who were not 18, they would just watch it on their own. I was like, wait, you can do that? You're not 18. How can you watch The Matrix? No, I didn't actually say that, but I didn't actually watch The Matrix. I had a dream, actually. Speaking of dreams, I had a dream where when I was in high school, when The Matrix was about to come out, I had a dream when I went to a movie theater by myself to watch The Matrix, and the whole time inside the dream, I'm like, I should not be here. I'm not old enough to watch this movie by myself. What am I doing? And then I woke up and it's like, oh, okay, it's just a dream. I didn't break any rules. Same thing for like PG-13 movies. Like, I think you're allowed to watch PG-13 movies below the age of 13 with like a parent. But I don't think I really did that. Actually, I think I told this story on stream once, but same thing with video games. I remember I played like I wanted to buy a copy of Contra. There's like a Contra that's like rated PG-13 or something, or rated T for teen. And I went to Toys R Us, and my my dad was like, "Oh, you want to buy this game? Okay, I'll give you the money. You can just go to the cash register and like pay for it." Because I think he was trying to teach me to be independent, you know, to be able to purchase something by myself. But like I was like not 13 at the time, and I was thinking like, you know, they're gonna ask me why I want to buy this rated T game when I'm not a teenager. And so like my cousin was there. He was also not 13, and I was afraid to do it. And it was kind of stupid. Like it was a free game basically. My dad was offering to pay for it, and I just could not do it. Just like I was scared. I was scared the cashier would ask me for like my age, and then I ended up just not buying that game. But now I have an anecdote to tell, so that's cool. Nope. Failed to catch the fish. How did I get on this tangent? Power Rangers? Wolfie Power Ranger. Documentaries are different these days, no longer slower paced. Yeah, I can see that. If they're trying to get engagement on documentaries, they're probably like fast paced nowadays. I seem to have some recurring dreams. This week I had some congestion. Congestion sucks. I've had congestion like this past week. Like when you try to sleep, and it's like hard to breathe through your nose sometimes. But I think most of that has stopped, so I don't have to suffer as much. It's still there a little bit though. I would always wake up to the King of the Hill OP George Lopez theme. I have memories of the George Lopez theme actually. It's also funny that you called it the OP. I feel like you only see anime songs being referred to as OPs. I think usually for like Western shows they just call them the theme songs, right? The King of the Hill OP. I feel like most like Western shows they don't really have opening and ending songs. I mean they'll have like a short opening song, but they usually don't tend to have ending themes. I was either in a school, at a party, or escaping some grisly event whenever I dreamt while I was sick. Yeah, it's interesting. Dreams are weird. I used to have a dream diary, like a dream blog that I would post my dreams on. And if you write down your dreams often, you kind of get I think it helps with lucid dreaming. So if you like write down your dreams a lot, you tend to remember them better, and then when you actually have dreams, you can tell like, oh yeah, I'm in a dream right now. I haven't been writing down my dreams for like the past few years, so I've lost that skill. But it was interesting to have. I would have like a lot of flying dreams. So I need to drink water again. Hold on. Okay, I said I wouldn't mute, so I'm not gonna mute. You can hear my weird water drinking sounds. Water. Oh, hello, Karagi. It's been a while since I've fished. Oh, look at my hands. They're all, like, weird. It's like... Sorry. It's weirder to drink water in VR because the mic is right... It's, like, right there, right? When I'm streaming normally, I can like move away so that the sound of me drinking water is not as loud. Oh man. Wolfie water drinking ASMR. Oh no. Okay, let me scroll up. Let me actually catch up with chat. Wolfie, a good child. Actually, I don't swear. I think I told this story on stream maybe, but I used to, so a long time ago, I think when I was in 3rd grade, I learned about the concept of swear words, and I remember it very well. I was like in the hallway with my friends. We were like gathered around. One of my friends was like, "Oh, I heard there's like a bad word you're not allowed to say," and like all of us had never heard the concept of like bad words. and we were just like, what's a bad word? There are words that you're not allowed to say. What does that mean? And then he said it. It's like, oh, it starts with F. And then he said the F word, and we're like, what is that? We don't know what that is. And so I don't know. I started saying it like to random kids on the playground, and I knew it was a bad word, but I was just saying it just because, like, I don't know, I was interested. I was like, what is the F word? And then I learned a bunch of other swears, and I started swearing a lot. And then there was one time, remember, like, on TV, when you change a channel, right? You can set, like, a custom name for the channel. Like, when you change the channel to, like, Channel 2, you can say, like, NBC or, like, CBS or whatever. Or, like, WB. I think when I was a kid, like, I changed the channel names to swear words, and it's kind of bad. Like, I knew they were bad words, but I did it. And then my dad is not very good with technology, so I think at some point, like, when I was out of the house, he went through the channel settings and he had to, like, change all the names back to normal names, but he never yelled at me for it. And I think my mom came up to me and she was like, you know, your dad was really disappointed. Like, he had to spend a lot of effort to, because he doesn't know technology. He doesn't know how, like, oh man, I can't talk. He doesn't know how, like, control, you know, the TV settings. But he spent a long time trying to fix what I did. And then, like, none of them ever yelled at me. I think at that point I just was, like, so disappointed. I was like, why did I do that? And then I kind of just, like, I just don't swear anymore. Because of that specific event. I'm just like, there's no need to swear, right? Anyway, I think I've told that story once. Oh, look, it's birds. But that's the backstory of why I don't swear. Anyway, okay, man, I'm so far behind on chat. It'd be really awkward to watch something like American Pie as a kid. I think, okay, so I'm like on so many anecdotes right now. I think when I was a kid, I watched, like, my mom. She was, like, watching a rated R movie of, like, with violence and stuff like that. There was, like, I don't remember what movie it was, but there was, like, a lady in a bathtub and it was, like, bleeding. There's, like, blood everywhere. And I was like, oh man, what are you watching? My mom was like, you should not be watching this. But I kind of have memories of, like, seeing it. It's like, oh man, that's disturbing. Anyway, let me scroll up. Probably this whole entire time, Wolfie never cursed. It's VTuber friendly for kids. Yeah, I don't swear. See, I get congestion pretty often, so I always have a box of tissues. Yeah, it's good to have that. Okay, let's see. Get any VTuber dreams? Very rarely. Sometimes, occasionally. I've had dreams of I think I talked about this. I had, like, a random dream where Ina from HoloLiveEN, she was, like, in New York or something. I was like, oh, it's Ina. And then that's it. That's the whole dream. I think she was, like, streaming Pokemon while she was in New York for some reason. I've had other dreams with VTubers in it. It's always weird though. It's like when you wake up, you're like, wait, I had like a dream about a VTuber. Strange. I don't know. None of them are very interesting though. It's just like the VTuber happened to be in the dream. I have dream notes on my phone. It seems easier to jot down fast. Yeah, if you, like, write down, like, your dreams in a notebook, it's a lot more convenient. Oh man, let me actually, like, stop going down on these anecdotes. Okay, let's see. New Wolfie. Okay, yep. In 2nd grade, I learned a lot of bad words because I took the school bus home, and all the 4th and 5th graders swore a lot. That's how you learn, right? Of swear words. Like, you just learn them from people who say it. I know kids nowadays probably, like, when they watch a lot of, like, random YouTube content, probably hear swears. I wonder if there's kids who watch VTubers, and then the VTuber says a swear word, and it's like the first time they heard a swear, and then they ask their mom, like, Oh, I heard this VTuber say this word. What does it mean? That probably happens sometimes. There's a weird fishing. Used to learn bad words back when YouTube poop was a trend. I never really got into watching those. I don't know, something... that was just never something I watched. I knew some people who watched a lot of those, though. They're very, like, surrealist. I saw someone made a, YouTube poop of, Hololive at some point. It's kind of funny. It's on Twitter. Let's see, sounds like a good mom explaining the consequences of your actions instead of just being angry. I feel like that's worse, right? If oh man, sorry. I feel like if they're not angry at you, but they're just disappointed, right? They don't yell at you. It feels a lot worse. It's just like you internalize that you did something wrong, but it's just like, you know, it wasn't so wrong that they would yell at you for it. I don't know, it was different. There's no need to swear, Wealthy 2022. Yeah, I don't swear, I don't know. I don't mind when other people do it though. It's just I personally don't do it. You ever get a Pomu dream? I don't remember. I feel like I might have, but I don't remember it. I think I've had like a dream where Ame was in it. There's like a train involved. There's like a railroad or something. If I had a Pomu dream, I don't remember what it was about. I don't know. It's also it's like sometimes when you have dreams of like people you know, it's like you wonder like is it okay to like tell this person that I had a dream about them? Because it's kind of weird. Also, it's not really weird because you can't control it, right? It's just like they just show up in your dream. You'd be like, "Yo, I had a dream about you the other day," and what are they gonna say? They're just like, "Oh, okay, that's cool. What was it about?" And then you tell them like, it's always interesting like when you hear stories about like people talking to you about their dreams, and it's like the most weird stuff, and like. It kind of doesn't matter, right? Because it was a dream. But some people can talk for a really long time and you're just sitting there like, oh yeah, okay, that's interesting, yeah. And then after the end of it, you're just like, I got nothing from this. It doesn't mean anything. But thanks for sharing. My parents hate hearing people swear, but it never bothers me. And yet they swear all the time. Oh wait, your parents hate when people swear, but they do it? Oh shoot. My stream died. OBS, are we back? Are we good? We're back. Oh no. I heard a notification sound and I was like, I don't know what that is. It said OBS disconnected. I guess we're back. What was the last thing I said? I don't remember. You guys remember? While I remember, time to drink more water. I can feel my my voice is wow, it's only been an hour. It feels like it's been longer than that. Here, let me drink more water. Oh man. Oof. You ever drink water and it goes down the wrong the pipe or whatever? That just happened. I should have muted before I coughed, sorry. Hold on, let me drink more water. Okay. I also accidentally adjusted the mic volume, so this might be a bit louder than it was before. I forget what it was at. This here? Hello, testing. Oh man. I think that's it's like around here. I could probably check the VOD, see what the sound was at. Anyway, I was talking about someone's comment about... Okay. So I also... Oh shoot, the fish. Oh right, the comment about Kana Uru's Ame animation. I think I had the dream before that animation came out. It was like... I think Ame actually went to New York at some point. Like when she went on a trip somewhere. And we actually didn't find out until afterwards, when she did the stream where she showed her photos. And interestingly enough, also like, I think Finana and Pomu also went to New York on a trip. It's like a few weeks ago, or like a month ago, I don't know. Anyway. It's a cable company that was trying to take down Wolfie because the stream is too good. I don't know about that. I feel like sometimes when I watch my streams and I just listen to my voice and it's like, what the heck? My voice is like so... It was so congested, the stream. I have no idea how anyone... Like... Sometimes I just like sniffle because my nose is like stuffy. Like right now, I feel like my nose is a bit stuffy right now. But I mean, I also noticed that sometimes the mic quality on the VR headset actually sounds better than my desktop mic. Maybe it's just because like my desktop mic has too many settings, so maybe I set them incorrectly. Whereas the VR mic is just like, I guess it's also the fact that like with the desktop mic you're sitting at a different distance depending on where you're sitting. With the VR headset, wait a second, what the heck? What is this? With the VR headset, it's always what happened to my fishing line? It's just gone. What the? Huh? Did I break it? Oh, okay, there, I don't, okay. That's weird. Anyway, I fixed it. Quick question, Wolfie, have you seen the Kanauru videos? And if so, do you spot the Easter eggs? I watched them, I'm subscribed. I am subscribed to him on YouTube. But I don't rewatch it for like Easter eggs or anything like that. Sometimes he'll do a Twitter thread where he goes over some of the Easter eggs in his videos. But I don't go out of my way to look for them. Their collab was New York. Yeah. I watched part of that collab. No one expected Uki to show up. That was kind of cool. I think I stopped watching when they started playing Mario Party. There's like other streams I wanted to watch. It's cool. It's cool that they were able to hang out. Wasn't Finana like she wanted to go to New York for some Honkai Impact exhibition or something? There's always like a lot of stuff happening in New York that I don't know about. It's a big city. There's stuff happening all the time. When Finana went to New York City, they went to M&M World. I've been there. That's in it's in Times Square. It's just like a small store, right? It's like M&M plushes you can buy. It's not that interesting actually. I don't know, maybe because I live here, right? It's different if you live in a place where like a lot of tourists come to, because I feel like people who live in New York, they never go to Times Square, just because like you live here. You can go to Times Square whenever you want, but it's always like super crowded. It's full of tourists. But I guess if you're from out of city, it's a cool thing to check out. Like sometimes when they have guests that come here from Japan for like anime conventions, like they'll have voice actors show up as guests to New York City conventions, but then like afterwards they usually post on Twitter of like pictures of them in Times Square, because that's where you go, right? There's some people who like, I think I also mentioned this on another stream, but like people in Japan, they're used to having like 7-Elevens being pretty good, and then they come to the US on a trip or something, and they're like, oh yeah, they have 7-Eleven over here too, let's try it out. And then it's like, it's totally different, because 7-Eleven in the US really sucks. But sometimes they like it. They're like, oh man, this pizza is so greasy. We don't have greasy pizza like this back in Japan. And then they post pictures of like, you know, 7-Eleven pizza, and they love it, even though we think it's awful. The actual stream collab wasn't as good, but the Twitter space afterwards, where they would sing whatever they wanted. Oh, I actually didn't watch. I didn't I didn't listen on that Twitter space. The Twitter spaces are weird to me, because like the fact that it shows you everyone who's listening, it makes me self-conscious. People are gonna like click it and be like, oh yeah, look, this guy's here, Wolfie's listening. So like I listened for like a few minutes, and I'm just like, I need to like get out of here. I don't need people to know. And like they show you at the top of your timeline every time someone you know is listening to a Twitter space. It's like, oh, here's this one guy, here's what he's listening to. And then sometimes they notify you too. I don't know. It's weird that they chose to do that in Twitter spaces. But it's cool that they had a good time. Lots of costume peeps in Times Square as well to take your money. I had an experience when I visited California. Surprisingly, I never dealt with it in New York, because like I don't really go to Times Square to take pictures with costume people. But when I went to LA once, I think my mom took a picture of me with like some guy in a Spider-Man suit. And usually what they do is like they'll ask you to take a picture, and then you know you expect it to be just free because they're just hanging out, right? But afterwards they approach you and they're like, oh yeah, I'd really like some money, you know, we do this for a living, we whatever, and then they try to like, you know, pressure you into giving them donations because, you know, you took a picture with them. And then they get overly hostile, so we ended up giving him like some money. But now that I know, just never take pictures with mascots unless they're like you're at an amusement park specifically for those mascots. I can feel my voice is getting like, it's like hard to talk. I just wanted to ask this to a New Yorker, do you own an I Heart NY shirt? I do not. But I see them all the time. Actually, I think the design of that shirt was actually originated by someone who went to the same college that I did. I mean, not while I was in college, but like, you know, 50 years ago or whatever. It's made by a guy who attended Cooper Union, which is the college I went to. He was in the art program. And when I found that out, I was like, oh shoot, that's really cool. I didn't know, like, this is like such an iconic design. It's like so simple, but like, you never think about the fact that, you know, someone made it, right? It's so simple, but it's like everywhere. Anyway, that's cool. 7-Eleven can be on fire, and I'll go in if I can get a Blue Shock Slurpees. They don't have Slurpees in Japan. So the interesting about that is like, you know, in the US, you think about, you know, 7-Eleven day. You go and you get a free like Slurpee or something. but in Japan, like, those don't exist. Which is weird, because that's like the one thing we associate with 7-Eleven. That and like weird flavored hot dogs. I guess they have I don't know, they have other stuff. Wolfie, who's your favorites from Hololive and Niji Sanji? I think it should be pretty obvious for anyone who follows my art. I draw a lot of Amelia Watson and Pomu Rainpuff, so those are my favorites. Twitter Spaces are weird. They're very weird. Twitter Spaces have the most impressive text-to-speech I've ever seen. That's surprising. I've never... I guess because I don't attend Twitter Spaces, I don't see them, but... It surprises me that Twitter does well with that, because... You know when you go, like... When you watch, or when you click the automated translation on a tweet, it's always awful. Because it uses, like, Bing translation or whatever. I wonder if Twitter is like using some open source text transcription library, or if they developed it in house. Because I know YouTube's auto captioning is also kind of bad sometimes. It's usually like pretty, I don't know, maybe not awful, but like sometimes it's just really off. You need to make a burner Twitter account to like and listen to whatever you want. You know, I'm always conscious of, like, what I like on Twitter. It's like, I have so many followers. The fact that liking things on Twitter is like, I think a lot of people, they use the algorithmic timeline instead of the one that shows you, like, tweets as they happen. And so, like, they'll see random people's likes, because back in the day, it used to be that, you know, you would retweet something if you wanted people to watch it or to see what you wanted to share. And now it's like algorithmic, so when you like something, it had a certain % chance of showing up in someone's timeline. But you never know, right? It could just not show up. But I don't know, I like things sometimes. But it's cool. I don't know. I've never had the, like, intention of, like, staying in a Twitter space for long, because, like, Twitter, the website, is not very good for, like, long-form content, I feel like. Like, for me, Twitter is, like, the thing where I will mindlessly scroll through it. So to, like, have the tab open for a long time to listen to a Twitter space is weird to me. You guys also see, like, Twitter added something called communities? I don't know what that's about. I just got it, like, it showed up, and then, you can create a Twitter community that's, like, posting to, like, a private group, or, like, a public group, and then I made one, and I don't know how to, like, delete it. I try to, like, leave the group, or community, and it just says, like, you're the moderator of this community, you can't leave until everyone else has left. I'm like the only person there, so I don't know. You can join Twitter Spaces incognito without an account. I actually didn't know that. Maybe next time I'll try that. One of my friends got pressured in taking a picture of 4 costume people, and he had to pay $5 for each. What? It's like $5 per person? Wow. It's like $20 for a photo. I don't know, there's like weird scams like that. They'll like pressure people into doing stuff. There's like a scam like in New York, maybe probably other places too, where someone will like approach you and offer you to like a free CD or something. And then you take the CD from them, and then they're like, oh, you touched the CD, you have to buy it now or something. I don't know. I've seen stuff like that happen. Welcome in Delicious Smile, also known as Watch Precure. I think Twitter would be better if I didn't refresh and end up... Oh yeah, Twitter... Okay, yeah. When they have like infinite scroll stuff, sometimes it just like you open the app, and there's like an old tweet that you want to see, and then as soon as you open it, like your timeline refreshes, and suddenly it's like, well, what is that sound? Oh, I got a what? Oh, I got a ring. See that, guys? It's my 3rd ring. That's cool. Happened to my friend. They signed a CD with his name on it. What? Oh, that's what they do. They sign the CD and then they make you like buy it from them. There's like some weird scams that people do. I don't know. Now I just don't interact with people because I don't go outside. I thought, yeah, the sound, I thought it was like a rare fish or something, but I got a ring. Look at that. Ooh. Anyway, I would love it if it was possible to disable infinite scrolling. I've been scrolling for like 3 minutes. Yeah. I know when I used to use Tumblr, Tumblr by default has a infinite scroll, and they have an optional like pagination where you can do it manually. I feel like at some point I turned off infinite scroll because I don't know, it kept like losing my place. Sometimes it would like use up a lot of memory if you scroll too far. I feel like everything now doesn't offer manual pagination. I always set my Twitter timeline to latest tweets so that I only see tweets from who I followed. Yeah, I do that, but like I feel like every few months they change it. They keep trying to get people on the algorithmic timeline. Cause like there's like the latest tweets, and then there's like home tweets, which is like the algorithmic timeline. And then they used to have a thing where like even if you specifically chose latest tweets, every few weeks they would change it back. And it's trying to like gaslight you into thinking like, did I click that, or did the algorithm just suddenly change the page on you? I don't know. It's weird. Twitter is doing some weird things. Didn't Elon Musk, he wanted to buy Twitter or something? He offered like multiple $1 billion. And then the board had to do like an emergency meeting to be like, how do we combat this this guy trying to do a hostile takeover of our company? I don't know. Twitter is doing some questionable things. They added like NFT confirmations or something. Like people can buy NFTs on certain websites, and then they have a hexagon avatar on Twitter. I don't know how Twitter makes money. Like I guess they have a lot of ads, but I don't know. Does that make a lot of money for them? Probably. I feel like now, if you use the official Twitter app, I feel like every 5 tweets you see an ad, and it gets really obnoxious. The Tumblr archive tab was neat, page and sorted by months. Oh yeah. Cause Tumblr used to be mostly like a blogging website, right? When I first signed up for Tumblr, I used it as a blog. That's where I used to post my like dream blog and my my life diary and all that. But then I found out people just use Tumblr for like, heck posting. The word is not heck, but they use it for Tumblr has a lot of funny posts. But very few people use it for actual blogging. And then the more I try using it for blogging, I found out it's actually pretty bad for it. Like you can't search on your own blog for that far back. The tagging system's kind of bad. People on Tumblr misuse tags. They don't use it to categorize comments or posts. They just use tags to like leave additional comments that don't show up when you reblog the post. It's interesting. Yeah, heck posting. I call it heck posting. Oop. Custom HTML, CSS on some pages. I remember like every website used to have They used to allow you to do custom HTML and CSS. Like Twitter used to let you customize your page layout and like the background that you have on your page. It was like MySpace. Back when Neopets also, you could customize your shop, your Neopets page. I think that's where I learned HTML. When Neopets they let you customize your shop, and I would like copy and paste snippets from online. Be like, I want when people visit my Neopets shop, I want them to listen to this MIDI file, and then I just like attach a MIDI from a third-party source. And it's weird to think about that nowadays, right? Being able to get someone else's browser to load content from like some random third-party website. I think like sites have become a lot more secure nowadays, which is good. But like back then, when you had internet forums, you had your own signature. You could like hot link to like some random image on some other random web hosting website, like Image Shack or something. And they had like a bandwidth limit, so if you had like too many views on an image, they would like replace it with something else. Good times. Oh man. The recent NFT hacks. What are some NFTs? Let's see. Oh, welcome in LC and I Can Think. I don't know much about that guy. What guy? Oh, Elon Musk? I don't know. Hashtags. Yeah, Neopets had a lot of customization. I think my friends used to use like a website called Zanga. I don't know if you guys know Zanga. It's like, I think it was like a blog website. I think my cousin used to use it a lot in high school. But I never used it myself. I just know you could like customize your page. A lot of people put like I don't know, they make the text tiny and it's like they use pink everywhere. I don't know, it was a time when people would spend hours coding their MySpace to get a top 12 instead of a top 8. I never used MySpace. I think I was too much of a online kid to use MySpace. Like, I wasn't the kind of person who had a MySpace or Facebook. I mostly just talked to people on like online forums as a kid. That's how I grew up. I just like talk to people. Like I was kind of oh man, I can't talk. I just like my voice is just sometimes when you think when your mouth does not keep up with what you're thinking. I was the kind of 13-year-old who would like be on IRC and Ventrilo. A long time ago, Ventrilo. Never used MySpace. I played Neopets, one of my favorite Neopet. I think I had it's like a dragon pet called Shoiryu or something. Shoiryu. Or Shoryu. I had one of those. I think I named him Dragonfly X2000. You know, back when you add a random X's to your Neopet's name. That was me. Just add letters to the end of your name. You still have a Ventrilo server? Do a lot of people still use Ventrilo? I feel like everyone uses Discord nowadays. There's also like TeamSpeak and Mumble, but I never used those. I kind of stopped after Ventrilo. Let's see, when YouTube allowed a custom top image background colors. Yeah. I remember seeing, like earlier in this stream, I saw a screenshot of YouTube from like 10 years ago. And it looks so different. People could customize a lot of stuff, their colors. Some people chose like the worst colors for their page. Anime Expo Twitter got hacked by an NFT. Oh yeah, I think I saw that. It was like Anime Expo they posted an NFT thing, and then they tagged like 1 million people, and they flooded everyone's notifications. I think they got it back though, right? Recently, like today, possibly. I think I mentioned before, but saying certain phrases in your tweets, like my Instagram got hacked. Oh yeah. If you say certain things on Twitter, you get the bots on you. Some people like manipulated that by saying like, you know the bots that they take random images from online and they sell them. They like have an automated page that generates t-shirts, and then people buy the t-shirts on the website. People like post copyrighted images on Twitter of like, you know, Mickey Mouse or something. And then people would reply like, oh, I wish I had this on a t-shirt. Or like an image of Mickey Mouse that says like, you know, Walt Disney, please sue me. And then people would like mass reply. They would say like, I would love to see this on a t-shirt. And then the websites would just scrape it, and they put it up on their website. Things like that. Just those Twitter things. But yeah, I know some people will say like, they'll say the word, oh shoot, that's a bear. Do you guys see that? Hold on. No, you can't see it. There's a bear over there. Can I zoom in? Oh shoot. Okay, you can't see it, but there was a bear. It was really big. It was running. I'd never seen that before. You guys see it? I don't know. Maybe it was too small. I feel like the left side is a bit too zoomed out. Wait, me and 3 other guys. The Ventrilo squad. You started using IRC in 2018. That's surprising. I feel like I started using IRC like 15 years ago, 12 years ago. I don't know. I actually had a community that I hung out with a lot on IRC back in the day, and I used to draw webcomics of them. Like we would have conversations, and whenever something interesting happened, I would like make a comic about it. Just like it wasn't good. It's just like a kind of like the equivalent of stick figures. But oh shoot, we got a boot. I didn't know boots were in this game. Yo, I didn't. Whoa, look at that. Bam. We got quite the collection here. We got two cans. We got 3 rings. We got a boot. This is a left boot. I use IRC to download anime and ROMs back. Oh yeah, there's what is it called? Like DCC, or whatever the protocol was for sending files on IRC. I never really used it, but I knew there were channels for that kind of stuff. I also used to use MIRC, which had its own scripting program or a scripting language. And so you could program it to do things like, oh yeah, XDCC, yeah. You could program like your IRC to be like, whenever someone says something, you can respond to it. And that's one of the few times when I learned a bit of programming from that. It's funny, there was a guy on the server who, he was trying to do like a random number generator, like, you know, you'll type in some command and it'll generate like, okay, X did 100 damage, or like some number between 1 and 100, and he was learning how to do like random number generation. And instead of substituting the number into the string, he like generated like 100 different lines, and each of those lines was like a different string that had, the only difference was the number in it. I don't know, this probably doesn't make any sense. But I was like, that was the first time I saw like really inefficient code, and be like, why the heck are you doing it like that? If I was not in VR, I would demonstrate it. You know, like the same thing where you like copy a string 100 times, and then you replace like one word, rather than just like generating the string every time. Downloading stuff over dial-up. Yeah. I forgot about Nixserve. Yeah, you could like take someone's name while they were offline. But then like if they had it registered to Nixserve, you could kick them off. Welcome in Claudio Bizama. Okay, let me drink some more water. Hopefully I don't choke on water this time. I'm gonna mute. I'm gonna mute this time because in case I choke, then you don't get to hear it. Okay, I'm adequately hydrated. Actually use Conversation as my client now because that's the Plasma default client. I don't know. I feel like when I use IRC, I also use MIRC, but I think when I got more into like using Linux, I think there's a command line one called IRSSI, IRSSI. I think I used that for a little bit. Actually, my old workplace, from maybe like 10 years ago, they used to use IRC actually. Back before Slack was a thing. I think Slack existed, but we didn't really use it that much. There was also like HipChat. It's like HipChat, Slack. I mean, nowadays there's like Microsoft Teams, but that didn't exist back then. But we use IRC, which was a bit weird to me. Because like IRC by default doesn't have like history, so if you aren't online, you can't read messages that happened while you were off. You need like some external thing to host the logs for you. Downloading 151 Pokemon images from the official Pokemon website. Yeah, back then I don't know how anyone downloaded anything. Right, back then torrents were still a thing, but like if you tried torrenting anime, it was like downloading a file at like 5 kilobytes per second. It would take like a few days to download an episode. Now we have Matrix. Oh yeah, I've never used Matrix myself, but I heard it solves a lot of problems with that IRC has. I don't know. I feel like now, like, isn't Twitch's Twitch chat is still compatible with IRC? I don't know how that works exactly, but I know that apparently you can connect to Twitch chat via IRC. But they keep adding stuff to it, right? They have like custom emotes. They have like special redeems. How do those show up in IRC, or do they just not? I don't know. Who knows? Got $20. Torrents were a godsend being able to stop and continue. Oh yeah, back then we had download managers. Those things did stop and continuing. There's like a download manager like FileZilla. You guys remember FileZilla? There's like FileZilla. There's like another one called Down Them All or something. And those would like speed up your downloads because rather than like downloading like one part of the file at once, it would like download split it into 20 parts and download those in parallel, or at least it would try to. And that somehow ended up being a lot faster. That was a long time ago though. Back when it was really hard to download things. Oh man. My first anime downloaded by torrent over an open network from a neighbor. Oh, your neighbor seeded the anime for you. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've torrented anything. There was like a time when I actually torrented Linux Linux distros. I know that's a joke people make nowadays, like people when people torrent things, it's like, oh man, you're downloading a lot of Linux distros, huh? But I remember when they actually did torrent Linux distros. Be like, this is what it was meant for. Legit content. I use it to send stuff from to my Vita on Linux. You can install torrent on your Vita. That's pretty cool. Arch is only like 900 megabytes. Yeah, nowadays that's like nothing, right? But like I think back then, to download 900 megabytes at once is it's a pretty huge file. It's actually still kind of big. I don't know. There's like some Linux distros that are pretty small. Yeah, oh yeah, FTP. I forgot FTP was a thing too. I think back when I was a kid, like when I was 13, I think for Christmas, I think I mentioned this on stream also, but like, when I was 13, my mom asked what I wanted for Christmas, and like I wanted to buy web hosting to make a website, and then she bought it for me, and that's when I learned how to use FTP, upload PHP files to your server. Make things available. FTP was cool. I haven't had to use FTP in a while. WinSCP is Windows only. Yeah, I guess that's why the word Win is in it, right? It's like WinRAR, WinZip. I think nowadays people use 7-zip on Windows. So weird when they announced that Chromium would drop FTP support. I forgot it used to have FTP support. I feel like I've always had to use a dedicated client for it. But it's been a while since I've had to use FTP. Because I don't have to like upload or download files from a server as often anymore. Anyway, I'm surprised I've been able to talk continuously for like an hour and 40 something minutes. Like I haven't done a fishing stream in so long that I forgot how much people tend to talk on these sorts of streams compared to gameplay full streams. Because like I feel like sometimes when you stream progression based video games, there's like a time when you're focused on gaming and then like everyone else is also focused on watching you play the game, and then no one like says anything for a while. No, but when you're doing fishing, it's just like people just talking all the time. Welcome back. WinRAR is Nagware. Yeah, VShoujo is separate. Didn't like VShoujo a long time ago, didn't they announce that they would have auditions, and then like I guess nothing happened, right? Those are still going on. But yeah, they are separate. We got a plane over there. Iron Mouse is part of VShoujo. You could probably there's a useful VTuber wiki has a lot of useful information. Besides the Dockstrom, oh yeah, there was that one time a while back where someone pretending to be VShoujo would email VTubers being like, "Congrats, you've been accepted," and then they would ask for their personal information. Whatever happened to that? Did the person who was doing that get arrested? I think it was like still under investigation. Shoujo has a lot of running. Welcome in the Great Beavers. That's a cool icon you got there. Is that a beaver? That's a cute looking beaver. I know I've been using since I've been streaming on Twitch, like you don't see the people's avatars on Twitch unless you click on their name. But I feel like on YouTube I grow too dependent on like seeing their avatars, and then sometimes I forget the actual names associated with them. Like sometimes I'll just see the avatar and I'll remember the avatar, but I don't remember the actual name. I feel like on Twitch I'll read out the names and it's more obvious for me. But I don't know. Yeah, there's a lot of VTuber agencies. Yeah, Voms so I don't know how to use words. Voms is also a company. Yeah, Pikami is from Voms. They tweet or they stream on Twitch sometimes. I know Pikami has been streaming on Twitch a lot more lately. I don't know why. Did they ever, like, Pikami still streams on YouTube and also Twitch? I guess I'm also doing that, right? Sometimes I stream on Twitch. I'm still on YouTube now. I think I like preferring, sorry, I cannot talk. I feel like, I like streaming on Twitch. Twitch is cool. There's a lot more networking on Twitch. It's nice having raids. Being able to raid someone. I feel like discovery on YouTube is a lot harder. Because, like, you know, YouTube hosts like a lot of content. Some of it is like pre-recorded, some of it I can't talk. Some of it is live, and it's kind of hard to just find live VTubers. That's why websites like Holodecks exist. But then those only include, like, you know, kind of large indie VTubers, and me for some reason. I'm on Holodecks for some reason. Hey, we got birds. We got birds up there. Do you like the YouTube chat and emotes? Although I like the Twitch activity with channel points. Yeah, I think YouTube's better with like long form, like preserved content. Because like Twitch VODs only last 2 weeks by default, which kind of sucks. And people usually upload their VODs to YouTube. There are people that change their avatar every week. Yeah, there's people that change their avatar and their display name every week. Like I follow some people on Twitter. Sometimes they change their avatar and also their name, and then I'm just like, who the heck like is this guy? I don't remember you at all, and then I have to like hover on their name, I have to like go to their profile, be like, okay, this person used to be this other guy. I know on Steam they also have that, but on Steam you can see a person's previous name. So like if someone changed their name, you can see, okay, this person used to be known as such and such. I think Discord also has a thing where you can leave notes on a person. So like if you put like, you know, you can click on someone's profile and say, you know, this person used to be, you know, ABC, and then if they ever change their name, you can just view your notes. Be like, oh, okay, I know who this person is. Something happened. I think my fishing rod got stuck. We got that weird glitch again. Oh. This thing for some reason was floating around. What the heck? I don't know, that's weird. What's happening now? Looks like a ghost rod. Anyway, I don't know. I watched Selene on both, and she gets a ton of support on Twitch. Yeah, Selene streams a lot on Twitch. She has emotes. I see people use them sometimes. Yeah, it's also easier to get monetized on Twitch. YouTube's 4K hours is like way too much. What is happening with this fishing rod? Very, very strange. I started watching Yuri with a friend for the first time. Yeah, Yuri is fun. It's one of the classic shows of cute girls doing cute things. But I haven't watched anime in a long time. What is happening? Can I, I think it's glitched. I don't know if I can recover from this without, like, exiting and reopening the game. Can I, like... Oh well, I guess we're just chilling now. I don't wanna close. I don't wanna quit the game. Okay, let's see. YouTube's more for vids, probably, while Twitch for streaming. Yeah, Twitch is more focused on like the real-time aspects. Twitch VODs are also huge. The useful thing about Twitch is that they you can connect your Twitch to your YouTube, and you don't have to download the VOD. It'll just like upload it directly from Twitch to YouTube, which is useful because I've been doing that for my Twitch VODs. What is Holodex used for? It's like a website that has a bunch of like, they list a bunch of VTubers, and you can watch multiple streams at the same time. So instead of like opening a separate tab per VTuber you want to watch, you can watch them in like one tab that has like, you know, a split screen. If you have like multiple perspectives, you can watch like, you know, 4 different VTubers on the same page if you want to. I've never done that though, but it's also good for, I think, discovering VTubers. I know a lot of people like find this YouTube channel via Holodex. I also notice when I stream on Twitch, sometimes I forget to put up a waiting room on YouTube to say like I'm streaming on Twitch, right? I notice I get less viewers on Twitch when I don't have that, because I was looking at my Twitch stats, and apparently a good number of them come from Holodex. I looked at the stats and was like, what do you mean people came to Twitch from Holodex? I thought Holodex was only for YouTube content. But I guess it's like they clicked on my VOD, or my video that says I'm streaming on YouTube, and then the description of that video has my Twitch link, and then they click on that. So, that's interesting. Oh yeah, they also have GIF emotes, or animated emotes. They have wigglies. I still have like one emote slot on Twitch for animated emotes. I have to decide what I want to do with that. Welcome Nizu. Welcome to the stream. We're just doing some fishing. I miss free streaming on YouTube. Isn't it still free? You can still stream on YouTube. I think anyone can do it. You just need to like verify your account. You have to like, it takes like a day to do it or something. I use Waffles WoW and Waffles Laugh a lot. I use yeah, I feel like WoW is a useful one. I don't use the Laugh one as often. I don't know. I think I'm like so I think you need 25 Twitch subs to unlock the next next set of emotes. I think I'm at like 22 or 23. I think at some point they start expiring, so maybe I should stream on Twitch more, just so I can, if I get like 25, so I can get an extra emote slot. I have a bunch of emote slots on YouTube, but I don't have any ideas for what to upload. There's also less motivation to do it on YouTube because I feel like since you can't use emotes, YouTube emotes on other channels, it's like there's less incentive. Because I feel like most of the chat that I have on here is like, it's mostly text-based. There's not like poggers moments where everyone like spams an emote. I don't know. Oh, you can only do it if you have 1K subs. Wait, really? No, I started when I started this channel. I didn't have 1K subs. I'm pretty sure you can. You just have to like verify your YouTube account. I don't think you need to have a certain number of subscribers. Or maybe it's also based on region. I don't know. Maybe some regions don't have streaming enabled. Wolf is Pog. I feel like WoW is the same. It's the same as Pog. Like I created the WoW emote with the same thing in mind as Pog. This one. I use that one a lot. Yeah, you can stream on YouTube. You just don't get monetization until you get 4K watch hours, which is a lot. Okay, time to hydrate again. Oh, what is this? Oops, alright. I think the next time I do a fishing stream, I might do it on Twitch. Just to see the difference. Cause there's like different people that come to these streams. I know like YouTube has a certain audience. Twitch, I feel like on Twitch you get a lot more people that watch indie VTubers. Cause like I'll show up in a lot of indie VTuber chats and then they recognize me. And it's cool seeing names that you recognize. Like I know on this channel, like we have some people that are predominantly in like Pomu and Ame chats, and it's cool to recognize them when they show up here. But on Twitch, I recognize a lot of people who visit my channel, which is cool. But I've never had like a Zatsudan on Twitch. I mean, I guess the TF2 stream that I did was kind of like a Zatsudan. Oop. Anyway, yeah, this fishing rod is bugged. You can't catch any fish with it. And I don't want to exit, so I guess we're just chilling. We can try night mode. It's nighttime now. I wonder who watches Pomu. Feetman, the noted Pomu viewer. And then sometimes we have Mifu, who's always in Ame's chat. Sometimes Akatsukin is in here occasionally. He's in both Ame and Pomu chats. Actually, I feel like when I stream on Twitch, a lot of times a lot of the viewers that I have are like Koragi viewers, which is pretty interesting. But sometimes we'll have sometimes Feetman's on there. The Pomu viewers. I need to start watching YouTube streams live. I feel like lately I haven't been watching as many YouTube streams. There's actually like a lot of indie VTubers that I didn't know about. Anyway, it's hard to find indie VTubers on YouTube, so I feel like Twitch is usually the place to go for that. Anyway, Pomu's good. it's just hard to keep up sometimes. Now that like Niji En has so many members, it's like you can no longer realistically expect to keep up with the bigger group. Like when it used to be just Lazulite, it was like, okay, yeah, I can like generally keep up with most of what they're doing. But now there's like 20 people, and it's just like, okay, there's no way. So then I just give up. Same thing with Hololive. Like Holo En, there's like 10 people, but I don't really keep up with Council that often. Or even nowadays, I mostly just watch, like, for Holo En, I mostly just watch Ame's streams. Occasionally I'll like tune into like someone else's stream, but I don't tend to stick around for that often, or for that long. I was thinking to do something like, sorry, do streaming on Twitch while I save my streams on YouTube. Oh yeah, wait, do you do your you mentioned you had a VTuber model. Did you do a man, I cannot talk. Did you do a like actual debut stream? Do you use the same name, or did you like create a separate VTuber identity? Because I know some people, when they start out as VTubing, they keep it separate from their real name. Sometimes I've considered doing that. Be like, should I make a separate account and not just have it be under the Wolfie name? But I feel like it's too much effort. Having to like start from scratch is hard. Hello, fellow VTuber. I need the hardware to stream before I can actually stream. Yeah. If you play mostly like console games, you kind of just need a capture card, I guess. But with if you're playing PC games, it's a lot harder. Especially depending on like if you're using VTube Studio. It depends on like the kind of tracking you're using. Because I know that like if you use webcam tracking, it actually uses up a lot of CPU. And so I notice when I do like programming streams on YouTube sometimes, whenever I compile code, like I'm like running OBS, I'm running VTube Studio, I'm running whatever is compiling the programs, and it uses up so much CPU and RAM. If you have like iPhone or Android tracking, that relieves a lot of it, because you know webcam tracking uses up a lot of CPU. But then if you're like streaming from a console, then you know then your game doesn't take up any CPU. You're just using the capture card. Time zones are a pain for EU people wanting to watch Holo En streams. Yeah, I feel like Niji Sanji or Niji En is a lot more EU friendly. I mean, they have like a lot of people in Europe. All the British speaking people. British is not a language. English British people. I don't know. Got no idea. I'm too lazy to make a new name. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes it's good to like create a separate identity. I feel like for me, it's like, I don't know, there's like too many people that already know who I am. It's like if I were to just start over, like, I don't know, I mentioned this on here before too, like, starting as a fresh VTuber, it's like, it's hard. You have to like network and like, I don't know, grow your audience normally. And like, before I kind of had no idea how to do it, but now that I've watched more indie VTuber streams, I kind of get it. You stick around in other people's chats for a while, and then you recognize them, and then you can raid them, or like if you have like viewers in common, you know, you can do collabs, things like that. I feel like if I were to start over as just like a new VTuber, it'd be hard, but I would know generally, you know, what to do. I don't know. I don't think I would do it though. I do think it'd be cool to have like a VTuber model that isn't like a small model, like an actual like human proportion person. Because I know, but when I play fishing, like the hand motions don't exactly match up one-to-one. But like when I'm playing like other VR games, if I'm playing like the shooty game, like you can't see, you know, the movements that I do in VR don't exactly match up, right? Because my hands are not this small in real life. My hands go like farther, like if I go here. I don't know. But that takes effort, and I don't know how to do 3D modeling. PC is too bad to even stream at an acceptable quality. Well, it was made in 2013. That's like a long time. I used to have a computer that was like that old. I generally don't upgrade my machines unless they break. So like for the longest time, I had like a Intel Celeron 2 processor with like 2 cores for a very long time. And I kept it until like, I don't know, it's been a while. Thinking about purchasing the VTube Studio tracking on Android so I don't have to use webcam. Yeah, I think that would help a lot. I think they've improved the VTube Studio Android tracking a lot since I used it. Like back then, it didn't have eye tracking, it didn't have blink detection. I think it also depends on what Android device you have. Like some Android devices have like AR core, which is better for tracking. But obviously, iPhone tracking is like the go-to solution. Probably will keep the same profile if you're a VTuber. Yeah. It's good to have experience with streaming. I still haven't owned a VR. I think most people don't have VR. You know, VR is kind of expensive. I know generally people will have like people generally recommend the Valve Index, but that's like $1,000. I think the Quest 2 is pretty good. You can play it wirelessly. I don't know. It's fun. Probably eventually get VR when I do find a job. Good luck with that. I don't know how people find jobs in pandemic. Like having to do interviews over Zoom. I still kind of want to look for a new job, but like the one I have now is fine. It's just like kind of boring. I prefer to do something else. But I'm also too lazy to actually do a job search, so I'm just here. A lot of my coworkers have left already, because they're just like, I don't like working here anymore. And then gradually over time, the team has gotten smaller. I'm still here, because I'm too lazy to look for something else. It's fine though. It is tough, yeah, I don't know. I know people do it. 3 Clicks Philip has a great comparison video of headsets. I would recommend the Quest 2. It's actually surprisingly good. You can if you have a PC setup, you can do a PC VR. I also bought like a custom, like not custom router, a dedicated router for it. But you can also play it wired. Okay, well, I'm gonna go hydrate again. So hold on. Oh, I just noticed the webcam is Oh, I was at the wrong scene. Wait, how long has it been like that? Did I just click that by accident? Anyway, I don't know. We're good now. Yeah, water's good. GPU prices finally dropping. Maybe. It was for a short time. Okay, well, we're good now. Um, well, I don't know. I think I actually have to go to the bathroom. This is the first time in a while that I've done a VR stream. Because I'm not used to being in VR yet. Um, I've been drinking more water. I think because I've been streaming a lot more. Like I streamed yesterday and Friday. Normally back then I used to just do like one stream a week, so I guess my voice is was more prepared to do a full 2.5 hour VR stream. Yeah, the waterfall also. Me being next to a waterfall, I need to go to the bathroom. But yeah, I don't know. I will be back shortly. I'll use the bathroom. I don't know what it's like if I leave my VR headset. Does it like disconnect the game? I guess we'll find out. I'm gonna go to the waiting room for a second. So see you guys in a few minutes. Alright, I guess it's fine. It worked fine. Hopefully the audio is still working. It seems to be good. Alright, while I'm back, I brought some more water because I also ran out of water. But now I'm sitting on the water cooler now. What the heck? Alright, that's better, I think. Alright, we're good. I don't know, how oh man. Okay, there's my desk is right here. The wall is over here. Alright, I need to reposition myself. I'm like too close to the wall. Calibration gets kind of messed up when you take off the headset and put it back on. Anyway, how are you guys doing? It's Monday. And the fishing rod is still messed up. And I like... Oh man. I probably should have like tried exiting and reopening the game to fix this, but nah, we'll just deal with it. We're just chilling. Good. We're just chilling. I'm gonna like stare at the sky. It's been a while since I've just been in the VR like this. Just stare at the sky. It's been a long time. Yeah, let me see if I can like pull up a video to watch. I used to watch Twitch streams. Who's streaming? Who's streaming today? You know, we got a bunch of people streaming. Who's streaming on YouTube today? We got that's me right there. Oh, that's my stream. I can open up my own stream. Check that out. Oh no, the audio. Let's watch my own stream in VR. Can I do that? No. Oh. How do I... Wow. That's cool. I got my own stream. I can watch the stream delay. Oh. I got a lot of notifications. What's this? Okay, those are old notifications. Alright, well that's enough of that. That's kinda cool. Well, if you watch along, yeah. Currently on my list, not a lot of VTubers I follow are streaming yet. There are some. I would recommend watching that VTuber. Wolfie. He's streaming right now. Anyway, I don't know. I might stream some more what is it? Mario Galaxy tomorrow or Wednesday on Twitch. And then I may play Katamari Damacy Reroll. I was watching someone play that yesterday. It looks fun. Yeah, on Twitch. I think what I'll do, I'll probably do more Twitch streams, but maybe like I'll figure out what I'll stream on YouTube. Because I want to try doing fishing stream on Twitch too. But then like I don't know. I don't know what like people. There are some people who stream on Twitch and YouTube. Like Pika Me. But like I don't know how they decide what content goes on Twitch, what content goes on YouTube. I don't know. I don't know how they choose. Because obviously they have like a... Because streamers that have started on YouTube, I guess like most of their audience is from there. And like not everyone's gonna, you know, go over to Twitch. Which is fine. People have their preferences, but... I don't know. I'll just try things. It is weird when like you follow a channel that's like they mostly streamed on YouTube, and then suddenly their entire channel is like Twitch VODs. I know like I watch Northern Lion a lot, and he used to do a lot of like YouTube exclusive content, like pre-recorded videos and things like that. And then he started mostly doing Twitch streams, and now a lot of his YouTube channel is like Twitch VODs. So I find myself mostly just watching him on Twitch nowadays, especially when I'm at work. But yeah, I don't know. Who knows? Let me check. What is this? What is this thing? Why is my Chrome DevTools open? I didn't open that manually. Let's go back to OBS. When YouTube VTubers start streaming, it's interesting because like, you know, VTubers, like the tuber part is for like YouTuber, right? But people that stream on Twitch, they're not like VTwitchers. They're still VTubers. I don't know. Yeah. Twitch is fun though. I would yeah, V streamers. Some people say V streamers. I used to normally stream on Twitch last year and then swap to YouTube. Streaming wasn't that insane since it was just for gameplay. I feel that the Twitch seems to have a lot of like people that lurk in streams too. Like sometimes I've also talked about this before, but like sometimes I'll be in a chat that has like 500 people and like barely anyone is talking. Like a lot of people are lurking. Even Northern Lion, who I watch a lot, like there's some times when he has like 5,000 viewers and a lot of people, like chat goes pretty slow sometimes. Except when it's like mostly like a spam of emotes. Mostly lurking Hiragi streams. I used to do that for a long time. I think like a lot of like indie VTubers are very welcoming. I think they tend to like, if you talk in their chat, they'll greet you, and you know, it's nice. So I also mentioned I used to not like following people like during the stream, because sometimes people have the stream notifications on, so then they'll see you and they'll call you out. I think lately I've been more fine with that, especially since like now I'm more like involved in the community, and so it's more likely that, you know, people have seen me in other chats and they're like, oh, now he's watching my stream, so you know, that's cool. I'm the type of person to not lurk because conversing with the streamer is the main selling point for me, I guess. But yeah, I guess if you watch like large VTuber streams, like most of the time your chat is like unlikely to be read, right? Unless chat is going slow, or if you send a super chat. But I don't know. I also have been intending to watch the VTuber that you recommended, but she's streaming Ib in Japanese, and I don't understand that game. So I'll wait until she's streaming something else. She was streaming like a collab the other day. I also know collabs are not the best like first stream to watch, because the way people usually act on collabs is different from the way they do on solo collabs, or solo streams. So at some point, Feetman, I will check out your VTuber indie English speaking Oshi. whenever she streams something that I feel like watching. That's also, I know for some streamers, I don't care what game they're playing, but I think for like the first time you watch a streamer, I think the first game is like the most important first impression. Not the most important, I guess it depends, right? If they're streaming something that you kind of don't care about, it's kind of like less likely that I'll watch it. But I will wait. Sometimes, yeah, there's sometimes when streamers play something, and I'm just like, okay, I guess I'll just watch someone else. Oh well. Oh, it's like 7:30. This is usually about how long my streams are. I guess I can end it soon or now. I talked for a lot longer than I thought I would be able to. 'Cause I know when I've been streaming a lot, I notice like I've been running out of anecdotes sometimes, so like sometimes I depend on chat a lot to have things to talk about. I also know that when I stream in VR, I can't look at my notes, right? If I have sometimes I'll keep notes on like interesting things that happened over the week, so that I have stuff to talk about. Like I'll sometimes be like, oh yeah, I forgot to talk about this one time when my internet disconnected. That was like a month or two ago at this point, and it's no longer relevant, but maybe at some point I could just bring it up if I run out of stuff to talk about. Make sure to check out her other friends if you get the chance. I feel like, yeah, if I like watch a VTuber and then they tend to have like a circle of people that they tend to collab with or talk about, I'm more likely to check out their channels. Because that's how I found most of the indie VTubers that I watch nowadays, right? Because like a long time ago, I was just like, I don't know where to start watching indie VTubers. I just like check out the Twitch tag for a VTuber, and then see random channels that are like they're not really connected. You know, they don't really know each other. And then I think like once I started watching like Karagi streams more, and then like she would talk about people and like rate into other people, and I'd be like, okay, this other person seems kind of cool. And then I check out their channel, and then I lurk in their chat for a bit, and then now I'm a regular in like some other chats, and people recognize me. It's cool. Community is cool. Finding where to get some communication, yeah. Fun times. Fun, large world of indie VTubers that I was previously unaware of. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just throwing things in the water now. Let's go back to daytime. Where's the face mask? Let's pull it up. Let's go back to daytime mode. Hoping to grow a community on Twitch. I feel like that's the hard part. I feel like most of my community is just like people I have poached from other communities. Right? Because like a lot of like people here are like originally, like when I first started this channel, I think like all of my viewers mostly were people who are like watch Ame streams, and then after a while we got some like Pomu viewers in here. You know, we got some like Karagi and indie VTuber viewers. So I feel like none of these audience that I have is like really like specifically mine. They're just like people who watch other people's streams, and then like I'm here sometimes, and I don't know. It's like a combination community. I don't know. It's nice though. The branch is crazy. One VTuber got friends and another VTuber other friends. Yeah. It's you just raid in. Oh, welcome Chenna. Welcome to fishing again. I should make you a VIP on my Twitch channel. I keep forgetting to do that. I forgot that VIP was a thing on Twitch. Yeah, fishing is good. Chenna's she's a cat VTuber. Check out Chenna. I come from indies, but mainly watch Wolfie. What are some indies that you watch, Caleb Harris? Regulars in corporate VTuber chats are a rare find. Is that true? No, because like you recognize people who super chat a lot. Like I know people at the end of every stream when they read out super chats. There's like some names, people that definitely super chat a lot, and you recognize them. But yeah, I think it's harder to recognize people like in bigger streams from not super chats. Mogu Ghost VTuber. I don't think I've heard of that one. Mogu. Mogu is a pretty common word. Oh yeah, Chenna. I was talking the other day, I was watching, I don't know if you know Randon the Orc VTuber. I was in his chat the other day, and he was talking about his, the person who did his art, and then I was like, wait a second, I know that person. That's, my friend's IRL friend. And then, like, Big Ham Stupa was also in chat. And I was like, oh yeah, I also know, they were also talking about Stupa, and I was like, oh, I know her, she's my friend's friend. And then they're like, oh, you mean Chenna? I was like, wait, you guys know Chenna? I was like, oh, yo, it's like a small world. It was interesting. Like some random guy who I didn't know. And then Randon was also, oh yeah, I know Chenna, she's cool. You can watch the VOD. We talked about Chenna for like 2 seconds. So, that's cool. Fun times. I did not know the connections. Yeah, you were you were talked about for 2 seconds. Anyway, yeah, fun times. I think I will end the stream now, because this is about how long my streams usually are. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you had a good time watching fishing stream. We haven't caught any fish for like the last half hour because my fishing rod broke. But maybe next time this doesn't happen, and we can catch some more fish. Yep. Thanks for being here. Glad to see you again, Choco Milk Tea. Thanks, everyone. Yeah, stay hydrated. I'm probably gonna like rewatch this VOD and be like, wow, my voice was like so dead. I can already feel it's like, it's kind of like nasally. Something about it is just not right. But yeah. I also never know how to end these streams. Let's throw a rock. So you see this rock? Let's throw it. Wow. Yeah, voice might be slightly better. I thought my voice was better yesterday, and then I did the stream, and just hear myself sniffling like every few minutes. I'm just thinking, like, how the heck does anyone watch this? But I don't know, people do it. Skipping rocks. Anyway, yes, I should actually end the stream. Let's look at, we have $1,400. Okay. Yes. Goodbye. I'm gonna click the stop streaming button now. So did the mouth on my model also stop moving? Probably when I went to the bathroom. My mouth stopped working. I'm not talking at all. Alright. See you guys. Actually, let me go to the waiting room. And now we can end the stream. He stopped after the bathroom. Alright, goodbye. Man, I wish we could raid someone. We can't raid on YouTube. Raid message? We have no raid message. Goodbye.